Hi, Junjun. 你好，Junjun。晚上好，Junjun。Hi,
Hi,
Irina.
Irina. Hello.
Hello. Junjun, you don't have to be shy. We're a big, happy family here. Everybody together.
Welcome back.
Hi, my love. Thank you.
Send
Thank
some
you.
pictures from send some pictures.
It's so much fun. It's so beautiful, and I have like a new fascination for Gaudi. I didn't
Yeah.
know much about him. Do you know much about him, Irina? Like, have you?
Well, when I was there, we did see the tour, so I think I remember
Right.
lots of things. But
It's
what
so
was the most
interesting.
what was the most fascinating thing for you?
Well, I'll tell you what really was very cool is that our guide was phenomenal. She is absolutely phenomenal. Her name is Carla. Carla is very excited. She's going to be joining us on the daily downloads eventually. And she was telling me that she had uh, a participant that was kind of like me, always asking about astrology and everything. And she said, well, what sign do you think Gaudi was? And I didn't know enough about him. So I couldn't figure it out. But what happened is I went and looked it up, and come to find out, he Gaudi's birthday is actually in June, the end of June. So Gaudi was a Cancer, and so I'm asking her about his life. Get this, I'm asking her about Gaudi's life, and she says, "Well, what's really interesting is that he was really out there. Like his style was very out there and all fluid lines. He did most of his buildings. None of them have a straight wall. None of them have a straight line." And then she said, what's interesting about his home and family life is that Gaudi lived with his mom or with his parents. He lived with his parents his whole life and was super introverted. And I said, well, of course, that makes perfect sense why he was such an incredible architect and a Cancer. So he had this life where he was all about his family, all about, staying in his cocoon, in his world, and to let his creativity out. This was like his big thing. So I really enjoyed learning about his life, and it was amazing. It was really cool. All right.
It's all, every genius is a little bit.
A little bit kind of like me, huh?
That's what I
let's
meant.
let's get a little together, I love it. Okay, good morning, everyone. How are you? Good afternoon and good evening, wherever in the world you may be. I am returned from Spain and I am back in the Netherlands. So thank you guys for your patience yesterday. I was in the cathedral, the Gaudi Cathedral in Spain, with Sagrada Familia, when we were during the daily downloads time. So we were there during that particular time, and I was actually meditating in that amazing cathedral, and it was so beautiful. Rita and I, we were just talking before about Gaudi and his life, but what I actually wanted to talk about today was the energy of distraction, right? So distraction is something that during these Gemini energies, especially today, because we're Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Jupiter, Gemini, it's like all these planets are in Gemini. So you may feel a little distracted and a little unfocused, and that's absolutely okay. Many of you, I would say you, because I have so much Gemini in my chart, distraction is very commonplace. But many of you who don't have Gemini in your chart and get distracted, you get really frustrated and angry with yourself, right? And then you go, oh, I must be going ADHD, or I must be doing this, or I must be doing that. I must be forgetting something. How can I get distracted? And this is actually a gift. What gift can you make distraction that it opens up your consciousness, it opens up your awareness, it creates a new pathways and new possibilities, a new portal for you to be and experience all different kinds of things. And I've definitely, especially today, I've been in a level of distraction where feel like I'm all over the place. And I'm kind of having fun with it. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. We were, I got home this morning, and Guillermo and I were, having coffee and relaxing, and I fell asleep, and then I was like, oh, I'm so hungry, let's go eat. And we're on our way to eat, and I get the buzz that the daily download is happening, and I go, oh my goodness, what time is it? So allow yourself to just be in the flow of whatever that distraction brings for you. And what if the distraction awakens something else within you, right? An idea, a creative spurt. Use this beautiful, magical, amazing energy to work for you, okay? Instead of making yourself wrong and beating yourself up. So that's what I wanted to impart on all of us today. Have fun with your distractions. Have fun with your day. It is such amazing energy. I love this playful energy. Keep it light. Keep it simple. Watch your words, because oftentimes with this Gemini energy, if there's a lot of communication, and oftentimes we say things that we don't mean to say. Okay? So be mindful of your words, but enjoy your distractions. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off so that we can begin the meditation. Put my phone in my pocket. So now what I would like to invite you all to do is just close your eyes. And just close your eyes and become present. So it's usually in these times where you're told to focus that your Gemini or your brain goes, nah, I can't focus. I can't do that. So don't worry about it today. Let's try something different. Don't worry about it today. If your mind wanders, let your mind wander. Not make it significant. So let's begin the meditation today by closing our eyes, finding ourselves in our heart. And from this beautiful space, connect with your breath. Let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from this beautiful space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this energy swirling around in the center of the earth. Imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up to the soles of our feet. This is the energy that grounds us, moving through our entire body. Watch your ball of light until it pops up outside the top of your head and forms a beautiful ball of light. This invites us to take our consciousness to the next level. And now imagine yourself in this ball of light. And imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up out past Earth's atmosphere and out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some dark. Through those layers, into a golden-like light, into the golden-like light, into a jelly-like substance, light, into the jelly-like substance, light, into a beautiful pink phase, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, we enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. Allow your ball of light to dissolve into this beautiful energy as you feel and perceive the connection and the contribution of all things. And from this space, we'll ask for some downloads for the group. As a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. Remember, downloads are just energies that we download into our subconscious mind. As we tap into our subconscious mind, we can create a shift in our reality. Would you like to know what it feels like to allow yourself the space to be kind with your consciousness, with your mind? How many judgments do we place upon our thinking? Right? We call it the monkey mind. Monkey mind. The mind's all over the place, jumping all over the place. So what creativity are you avoiding with the judgments you place upon yourself that you're choosing? And everything that brings up, you just try and create it. And would you like to know what it feels like to allow yourself to enjoy the ride? Allow yourself to enjoy wherever your creative mind takes you. Allow yourself to be pleasantly surprised. If you like that, say yes. Would you like to have the creator's definition of surprise? The creator's definition of wonder, that you're worthy of having wonder and awesome surprise. If you like that, say yes. Oftentimes we also think of surprise as something out of the blue that we don't really want, right? Like some bad news or something else, like an unwanted bill or something crazy like that. But what if we could retrain our consciousness to have healthy, wondrous surprise? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, to receive? That you're worthy of receiving, and that it's safe for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive from new and interesting and fun places and fun people. If you like that, say yes. It's almost like this energy of flirting with the universe. Would you like to know what it feels like to flirt with the universe and to have the universe flirt back with you? If you like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to let go of all of these interesting points of views and conclusions and expectations that you have and the judgments that you have about flirting, that flirting is wrong, that it's dangerous, or that it's not kind? Everything that brings up to you, can you destroy and create it? And being reminded of how wonderful it is to flirt with yourself. Take a second today, acknowledge your beautiful smile in the mirror, flirt with yourself. Walk into your closet, put something on and say, you look adorable. Can I ask you out for a date? How fun. Awaken those beautiful atoms and molecules of our being. Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to embrace choice? That you're worthy of embracing choice, and that it's safe for you to embrace all the choices that are available for you. There's a beautiful line in one of my favorite movies, Anti-Mame. And Anti-Mame says, life is a buffet, and most poor suckers are starving. And for those of you that might not get the reference, there's choices in a buffet. You can keep going back to the buffet. If you don't like something, you can throw it out and get something that you like. Would you like to know what it feels like to enjoy this beautiful, tasty, exciting buffet and bouquet of delight, and pleasures, and possibilities, of kindness and love? If you like that, say yes. Cool. So now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. Actually, you know what? Let's actually give ourselves a healing today. And let's actually pick somebody in our own life that we would like to send contributions to. Maybe not even necessarily healing, like there's something that they're sick or whatever, but just little extra zing, a little extra of this Gemini energy, this fun, flirty Gemini energy. So let's just imagine them sitting in front of you. As you see them sitting in front of you or standing in front of you. First of all, just smile at them and watch them smile back at you. And see that energy illuminating and lifting you both up and filling up every single atom and molecule of your being with that tingly white light of fun. And now see how your contribution has expanded their world. And acknowledge the smile that they return to you and receive it. Receive it. What do you do when somebody flirts with you? You go, oh my God, no, I'm married. I can't do that. Or, oh my God, I'm too old or too young or too this or too that. Everything that brings up, it's the story to create that. And a little extra glowing of this ambience that is in the background. Actually very rare in Amsterdam. Great. And last but not least, would you guys like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love and that unconditional love is your birthright? You like that? Okay, yeah. Now let's place our palms together, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being there. And to all of my Chinese friends who are listening and tuning in today, happy Dragon Boat Festival Day. And I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Okay? I love you all. Have fun. Mwah.
Love you.